Hi, my name is Bradley Keeler.
And I'm Clyde.
And this is the Tunkhannock Trail Lions at Tunkhannock Tigers boys basketball game on 12/17/2018. Lackawanna Trail comes into this game having lost the consolation game of the Cal King tournament, which they hosted against Lake Lehman, losing 49-45. They were led by Josh Sidlow with 16 points and 5 steals, who was on the all-tournament team selection. Nico Barrios put up 10 points and 8 rebounds after a 67-44 loss to Lakeland to start the tourney. Last game, they were 15 of 27 at the line against Lake Lehman. They made 4 three-point field goals, had 13 field goals, and the player breakdown was Ruzidlo had 16 points, was 5 of 7 at the line, had 5 field goals and 1 3. Barrios had 10 points, was 4 of 5 at the line, had 2 field goals and 2 threes. Zach Steck had 6, was 2 of 4 at the line, had 2 field goals and 0 3-pointers. Those are the top 3 scorers for Trail. Tunkhannock comes off of a game against Mountain View in which they participated in the inaugural conference challenge between the Lackawanna League and Wyoming Valley Conference. They represented the Wyoming Valley Conference against Mountain View, who represented the Lackawanna Conference. The Tigers won the contest by a final score of 40-36, which they shut down the Golden Eagles for nearly 9.5 minutes. Tyler Fox had 13 points, and Jack Chilson had a double-double, putting up 13 points and 11 rebounds. The team stats were 9 of 9 at the free throw line. They had 3 three-point field goals out of 14 field goals made for the game. Now Trail comes onto the court. Tyler Fox, his breakdown for last game was 13 points, 6 of 6 at the line, 3 field goals, and made 1 3. Jack Chilson had 13 points, was 1 of 1 at the line, and had 6 field goals and made no threes. Avery Billings was their third leading scorer with 6 points and 3 field goals, no 3-pointers. Tunkhannock will next be in action tomorrow night in their last non-conference game for the season against the Western Wayne Wildcats up in Lake Ariel tomorrow night, 12/18/18 at 7:15. After that, they start league play at Dallas on Thursday, 20th of December, with a 7:15 scheduled tip. Following Thursday game, they return home in a league match against the Hazleton area Cougars on Saturday, 12/22/18, starting at 1:30. That will be the last game of the 2018 season for Tunkhannock for the 2018 year, and their next game will be a league match against Crestwood away on the 3rd of January to start the 2019 year. Trail is starting to do their layups, and Tunkhannock is doing their That's exactly right. Trail is still winless on the year, and they really need to get their first win of the season before they start league play in the Gauntlet Division 4 of the Lackawanna Conference. And Lackawanna Trail had a lot of their players still playing in the PIAA Class Single A State Championship, which they lost to Farrell.
You're here for the whole game, right?
Yeah.
All right, you're in charge of like 50-50.
Okay.
Make sure I win.
Okay.
They'll hear on live stream if they do.
If that guy wins his 50-50, you're going to hear something over the mic you wouldn't believe.
That's someone from Tunkhannock actually winning something. Money-wise.
Tunkhannock won the JV game for tonight's varsity matchup by a good 20 points. For the first half of this game, Tunkhannock will be shooting on the left end of the court, and Trail will be shooting on the right end of the court in red. Tunkhannock is in white. Lackawanna Trail has two seniors on this team, Zach Kost and Zach Steck. Zach Kost is number 42 in red, and Zach Steck is number 24 in red. Check of points. I'll get the free throw, and you have to do the foul.
Alright, so like whenever the ref blows the whistle, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Well, it'll flash on the board.
I'm guessing for fouls, you just put like their number and what they did.
I'll say it, and you'll just put a tally next to it so I know if they're in foul trouble or not.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll just keep number of fouls.
Yes. Tunkhannock's league schedule starts with 2 games before 2019 begins, and they will play every team in the Wyoming Valley Conference, no matter what the size of that school is. They will start with the 5 teams in Division 1, and start with those. They're the biggest schools. My bad, that is 6 teams in Division 1. And then they will play the 6 smallest schools, which is classes single A through triple A. And then they will end the season playing their conference teams, which are predominantly 4A teams. Both teams are starting shoot around with about 4 minutes and 5 seconds before a tip, scheduled tip. But before the scheduled tip, we will have the introduction of the starting lineups, and then we will have the national anthem. Right now we have the captains meeting with the referees and the coach of the other team. Tuncanic's captains are Tyler Fox, Nick Raposa, and Avery Billings. Trails, their two captains are Zach Cost and I do not know who the other guy is. We will inform you on.
We have a big community outreach for this game so far. The parking lot is packed and the stands, well, they're brimming with opportunity from both sides. You can tell just something is waiting to be brewed here tonight, boys.
The other captain for Trail is their other senior, Zach Steck and Zach Cost are their two captains. Little less than a half a minute before the buzzer will sound to send both teams to their benches so we can get started with tonight's action.
I tell you what, Brad, I just can't wait to see tonight's game. The Tigers really need this win to prove who they are in this. And Trail themselves really wants to show that they may have a winning
Yeah.
season.
Here we go. As that's strange, the score from the JV game is home 0, visitors 46. So Trail is going to have their point tally cleared to start this game.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's contest between Tunkhannock area and our guests from Lackawanna Trail Alliance. We encourage you to cheer for your team, but booing, taunting, or any other unsportsmanlike actions will not be tolerated. We also ask that you respect the decisions of the game officials at all times. Tunkhannock area is a tobacco-free school district, and tobacco products of any kind are forbidden on school grounds. And for the Tunkhannock fans, we have a change. Saturday, we will be playing Hazleton. The JV game will start at noon, followed by the varsity. That's Hazleton, Tunkhannock, at home on noon, Saturday afternoon. And now, for the visitors from Lackawanna Trail. Starting guard, 6'1" junior, number 12, Nico Barrios. Starting forward, a 6'3" junior, number 21, Rich Eveling. Starting guard, 6'2" senior, number 24, Zach Steck. Starting guard, 5'7" junior, number 33, Josh Ruziglio. And starting forward, 6'1" senior, number 42, Zach TAHS. The Lions are coached by Mr. Christian Sinceri, assisted by Mr. Sonny Sinceri and Mr. Jason Walkware. Now, for the Tigers from the Tunkhannock area. Starting guard, 6'2" sophomore, number 1, Ryan Carter. Starting forward, 6'5" sophomore, number 11, Jack Chilson. Starting guard, 5'8" senior, number 15, Nick Raposa. Starting center, 6'7" senior, number 32, Avery Billings. And starting guard, a 5'11" senior, number 14, Tyler Fox. The Tigers are coached by Mr. Spencer Lunger. He is assisted by Mr. Stan Barger and Mr. Bob Muller. Tonight's officials are referee Mr. Jack Bonachesky, the umpire Mr. Charlie Machekas, and Mr. Bill Flannery. Will you please rise and move your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Tonight's starting lineup for Lackawanna Trail will be number 12, Nico Barrios, number 21, Richard Helbing, number 24, Zach Steck, number 33, Josh Ruzidlo, number 42, Zach Cost. Tonight's starting lineup for Tunkhannock the starting lineup for Tunkhannock will be number 1, Ryan Harder, number 11, Jack Chilson, number 15, Nick Raposa, number 14, Tyler Fox, number 32, Avery Billings. Tonight we have Jack Chilson of Tunkhannock tipping for Richard Helbing of Trail, won by Chilson, who tipped it back to Harder. Tyler Fox is bringing it up. Fox passes to Harder, who gives it to Chilson, who gives it to Nick Raposa, who gives it to Avery Billings, back to Tyler, Ryan to Billings. Tyler's cut, and Avery tries passing it to him, and the pass tipped away out of bounds. Tyler will inbounds. Outlet to Nick Raposa, who gives it to Tyler for a long three, buries it home. Tyler Fox makes a three-pointer to open this game. Nico Barrios is guarded by Ryan Harder. And number 33, Josh Ruzidlo's shot from the corner is no good. Tyler Fox brings it up, gives it to Harder, who gives it to Nick Raposa, who drives, and is called for a walk down low. Took too many steps. Josh Residlo will bring it up. Residlo gets it back, drives, puts up a forced shot, foul. He will be shooting 2 at the free throw line. And the foul will be on number 15, Nicholas Raposa. Josh Residlo's first free throw is good. His second free throw is also put in. Tyler brings it up and gives it to Chilson. Chilson looks for Tyler on the low block. He puts up another three-pointer, buries it. Tyler's 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Tunkhannock has a 6-2 lead. Residlo brings it up. Barrios gets it. And Residlo drives on Posa, puts it up and makes it. Fox brings it up. Ryan Harder puts up his first 3 and he makes it.
Beautiful shot by Ryan Harder. He's a sophomore on the basketball team this year.
Residlo brings it up for Trail, who gives it to Barrios on the wing. Screen, pass down low to number 42, Zach Kost. He misses his first chance, gets his own board, but makes it. Tyler Fox is bringing it up for Tunkhannock now. There's a screen for Tyler. Gives it to Chilson. Avery backs down his defender and puts it in for 2.
Lions on the attack.
Lions are on the attack here as number 24, Zach Steck, has it over there. Residlo gives it to Barrios. Steck gets it back. Up top, covered by Tyler Fox. Gets a screen set by Helbing, who drives in. Avery tips it away. And then he gets called for travel. Trying to pass it. Lions will have the ball, getting it inbounded underneath. Inbound goes to Barrios in the corner, who has his pocket stripped by Ryan Harder. Harder gets it to Fox, who burns by Nico. And Tyler Fox goes for a 3, but he does not get his feet set. The 3 is off the mark. Avery gets his rebound, but misses the shot, and it goes out of bounds. Lion ball. Eric Bennett has subbed in for Nick Raposa. So Residlo gives it to Zach Steck. Barrios has it in the corner, who gives it back to Residlo, who drives, puts up like a floater. Rebounded by Chilson. Tyler's running in transition. Chilson has it, drives, attacks, misses. Avery misses the putback, misses another putback. Chilson gets it. Avery misses off the backboard again. Timeout Trail. 4 minutes and 16 seconds here in the first quarter. Tunkhannock has an 11-6 lead.
And we're back, folks.
That's the first horn here. The Tigers remain the same lineup-wise. And here's the second horn. Play will begin with Trail having the ball. Their lineup remains the same. Steck will inbound to Residlo. Residlo brings it up, gives it to Barrios on the wing, who gives it up to Zach Kost, who gives it to Zach Steck. who gives it back to Barrios. Barrios puts up a 3, he misses. Avery secures the board. Tyler gets the ball, brings it up. Harder has a pass, gives it to Eric Bennett, who gives it back to Ryan. Chilson has it on the block, puts it up, misses. Avery grabs the board and goes up and loses it. Bennett secures it. Tyler puts up a 3.
Beautiful shot by Tyler.
Tyler Fox has made 3 threes to lead Tunkhannock here in the first quarter. Residlo gives it to Barrios, who gives it to Helbing, who gives it back to Residlo, as Helbing makes a 2-pointer. Tyler has the ball, bringing it up. Gives it to Avery Billings. Tyler has it on the corner, puts up another 3 and buries it. Tyler is hot tonight. Tyler's season high is 23 and he's already at 12 points. Trail has to guard him on the perimeter tonight. As Residlo has it, gives it to Helbing, who gives it out to Zach. Zach Koss, misses. Tyler gives a up pass to Avery, and Avery drops it, and it goes out of bounds. Nick Raposa is subbed in for Avery Billings. Zidlow will bring it up for Trail. Gives it to Nico Barrios. Barrios gives it to Residlo down in the corner, who gives a no-look pass to Helbing, who puts up a forced shot and misses. It was corralled by Chilson, who gives it to Tyler to bring it up, and Tyler misses a layup. But Chilson tips it while the ball was still on the rim. And the basket is waved off. Residlo passes to Zach Steck, who gives it to Helbing. To Barrios, back to Residlo. Residlo's 3-pointer, down and out. Crowd by Chilson, gives it up to Tyler Fox. Reposes 3, short. Chilson fights for the rebound. Nico Barrios has it. Brings it up, gives it to Residlo, back to Nico. Nico gives it to Zach Steck. Walk on Zach Steck with the double team. Nick Raposa will inbound for Tunkhannock. Tyler Fox is bringing it up. Tyler puts up a 3. Drills it. Tyler Fox has 5 threes for 15 points. And Clyde, I'm hoping you were going to say he's on fire, because he is on fire.
You can feel the heat coming from the court, Keeler.
Barrios forces a 3, misses. Residlo, ball's knocked around, corralled by Cost of Trail. Barrios has his pass stolen by Tyler. Charge on Tyler Fox, trying to take it coast to coast, and that's not good. That's his first, team's second of the half. Residlo gives it to Barrios. Gives it to Helbing, who gives it to Zach Steck, who gives it to Zach Kost, who gives it to Barrios. Trail is losing 20-8 with 40 seconds left. Barrios gives it to Steck, who gets doubled, gives it to Kost. Nick challenges him down low, but Kost makes it. Chilson makes his layup.
Tigers are now 22-10 leading in the first quarter.
10 seconds left here. Trail's going to play for this last shot. Barrios has it. Foul on Jack Chilson down low. Number 21, Richard Helbing, will shoot 2.
Third foul of the game here, folks.
Helbing's first free throw of the game is good.
Trail now up 11-22. Tigers leading.
His second free throw is down and out. 4 seconds left. Tyler's pushing it. Puts up a half-court shot off the mark. As this game is Tigers 22, the Lions of Lackawanna Trail 11. We will hear from the Tunkhannock Tiger cheerleaders in between the quarters. Good job, Lady Tiger cheerleaders tonight. As that is the first horn to get this second quarter underway, and there's our second horn, and the Lions will have the ball.
We have a different lineup here, folks, for Tigers.
The Tigers have Eric Bennett in still. They have a 4-guard and center set as Residlo brings it in. Barrios goes to the top, but Nick has him covered. So Nico gets it from Helbing, who gets it back, and is Ryan Harder's in his face, has it missed. Chilson grabs it, gives it to Fox. Fox gives it to Harder, who gives it to Raposa, who gives it back to Harder, who gives it back to Nick. Chilson's backing his defender, Richard Helbing, down. And that ball is corralled on the miss by Nico Barrios, who gives it up to number 42, Zach Kost. The ball goes through his hands and hits the black out of bounds line, and the Tigers will gain possession. Harder inbounds to Tyler Fox, who gives it to Chilson, who gives it to Ryan Harder. Chilson screens both men. Harder misses the three. Corralled by Kost, given up to Residlo. Gives it to Zach Steck. Down low to Helbing. Zach Steck got it back and missed. The layup, the ball is knocked around, and Tyler corrals it, being pressed by Nico Barrios. Tyler goes up the court and misses his pull-up jump shot, as Zach Steck brings it up. Residlo gets it up top, who dumps it off to Helbing, to Barrios, to Zach Steck, but Zach Kost gets the board and puts in the putback. Lions get the first point of the second quarter as it's 22-13. Fox brings it up. Goes to put it up, fakes the shot, gives it to Harder, who bangs home a three.
That makes it 25-13 Tigers.
Nico Barrios has it on the wing. Gives it to Zach Steck. Zach Steck passes it back to Barrios, and Barrios puts up a three, and he buries it.
It's now 16-25, Tigers win.
5 minutes and 40 seconds left. I have a feeling this game's going to come down to who can shoot the three better. Chilson's shot no good. Rebounded by Zach Kost, who gives it to Zach Steck to bring up. Helbing was working on Nick, but goes through Helbing's hand, and Chilson gets it. Tyler Fox layup down and out. Gives it up to Zach Kost. Nick Raposa has a foul called on him. That'll be his second of the game. And Zach Kost will be shooting two at the line. Cost's first free throw attempt is too much. Avery Billings subs in for Nick Raposa. His second free throw is no good. Harder gets the rebound. Tyler Fox is bringing it up. As Tyler Fox is dribbling now, being guarded by Nico Barrios. Gives it to Chilson. Avery Billings draws the push on number 21, Richard Helbing. That is Helbing's first foul and Trail's first of the half. Avery gets the pass off of Tyler's inbound, and he misses. Ryan presses the pass to number 10 of Trail, who subbed in. Number 10 is JP Gilroy. He subbed in for Zach Steck, number 24. Zach Cost has the ball down low, and it's knocked around. His shot is no good. Corralled by Harder. Ryan's forcing it, dribbling down low. Passes to Chilson, who cuts past. Avery gets the pass. Gives it back to Tyler Fox for a three that goes around and out. Residlo brings it up. As Gilroy's first shot of the night is no good. A three-pointer. Tyler brings it up with a 25-16 lead. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first half. Harder has it out by the yellow line. Tyler Fox gets a pass from Harder. Chilson. Fox makes a layup off the back pass from Chilson. Tyler has 17 points here in the first half. As Zach Koss puts up a three, no good. Eric Bennett with the board. Harder gives it to Tyler Fox to bring up. He's being guarded by Nico Barrios. He gives it up to Harder, who does an alley-oop pass. It's Tyler Fox, who goes up for that alley-oop and misses it, but is hit on the way up and will shoot 2 free throws.
Foul for Trail.
The foul was on number 21, Richard Helbing, his second. Tyler makes his first free throw.
That brings it 28-16. Tigers leading.
Tyler makes both of his free throws at the line.
Silky smooth. That's 29-16. Tigers.
As Residlo brings it up and gives his pass to as number 31 is checked in for Trail. Luke Walker is checked in. As Avery Billings has the ball up top. Tyler Fox puts up a three and he buries it home. Tyler is hot and he's not cooling down.
It's now 32-16 Tigers, and you can feel
Tyler
the heat.
goes to strip the ball from Residlo, but the ball goes out of bounds. And with 2 minutes and 18 seconds left, Jake Frisco checks in for Jack Chilson, number 31. Residlo has it, is driving on Avery and brings it back out. Is looking for number 31, Luke Walker, but the ball goes off of Avery's foot and out of bounds. Residlo will inbound for Trail. His inbound is going to Nico, who puts up a three-pointer, buried. There have been a lot of three-point shots here tonight at Tunkhannock.
Scores now 19-32. Tigers still leading it.
Just under 2 minutes here in the first half. Harder looks for Avery. Pass goes back to Harder. He puts it in again for Avery, and Avery makes his.
Beautiful shot by Avery, honestly.
Yeah.
It's now 34-19.
Tunkhannock is going into their 1-2-2 press as Nico has it and is being guarded by Ryan Harder as they try trapping. That's a reach-in foul on number 1, Ryan Harder. Tunkhannock's 5th foul of the half. 2 more and Trail is in the bonus. Luke Walker gives it back to Nico Barrios, who gives it to JP Gilroy. Timeout Lackawanna Trail, with them losing 34-19 with 1 minute and 15 seconds left here in the second quarter.
34-19 Tigers.
We will hear again from the Tunkhannock Tigers cheerleaders. That's the first horn here, as Tyler Fox has put in 6 3-pointers for 18 points. Has made a 2-pointer and has made 2 free throws for a total of 22 points. His season high is 23 points.
And we're back, folks.
And Walker gets the inbounds pass from Steck, who gives it to Gilroy, who gives it to Rosidlo, who gives it over to Gilroy, who gives it back to Luke Walker. Zach's Costa's shot is missed as Harder brings it up. Jake Frisco's 3-pointer short. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Kicked ball, Jake Frisco, as number 24, Zach Steck, tried to get it to number 31, Luke Walker. Rosidlo inbounds to number 10, JP Gilroy, who gives it to 24, Zach Steck. Down to Luke Walker. Walker's layup good.
Scores now 21-34. Tigers still in the lead.
Fox brings it up with a half a minute left. Gives it to Eric Bennett. Tyler has it out at the Tiger mascot near half court. Gives it to Ryan Harder. Gets it back to Tyler. 15 seconds to Eric Bennett. Tyler has it with 10 seconds left. He's dribbling number 24, Zach Steck, to sleep. He puts up a 3-pointer. Buries it.
Oh my God!
Tyler Fox is doing amazing things tonight as he's able to stretch the lead to 37-21 at the end of the first half. That'll take us to halftime. Put it on the scoreboard. Good. We're good. It's muted. It's muted.
Yep.
Is it going well?
Yeah.
Going well?
Yeah.
I think it's a little better.
This is a little nicer setup.
Is that for the refs? Yeah, that's for the refs.
Yep.
You should give me one of those.
No, they're for the refs.
You charge.
I am.
Better win. Come on. Never mind. Hey, it's a nice setup here. This is good. Huh? It's nice. Gives up some seating. That's good thinking.
Sure, what do you need?
Oh, yeah, Jacob, you want to buy me a Gatorade?
Sure. Here,
How much are they?
Candy's what?
125.
Gatorade 125.
Oh, no, Gatorade's
Ladies and gentlemen,
$2?
50 raffle. If you
What do
get
you
your
want? What
50
flavor?
taken out,
that good?
Yeah,
nice.
sure.
Winning number
Or blue.
7, 6, 8, 9, 3, 2, 2.
3, 2, 2?
6,
Yeah.
8, 9, 3-2-2.
That is a no win on the referee. I repeat, there's
What does he want?
candy. He didn't say.
Get a couple from 40 feet. So you want a Gatorade?
Yes.
And what's he want? He wants a candy and something.
Yeah, no clue he left. I mean, for not knowing what I'm doing, I think I'm doing pretty good.
I heard some of it. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, give it to me. I'm going to go over and compare to the stat book Mr. Hempsey has.
Alright.
And I'm going to compare stats and see what I have and what he doesn't have and see what the heck's going on.
Alright, I'll just entertain myself here thinking about what to say.
I need money for food. Or wait, no, you don't have much money. I think the mic's not.
Beyond just 7 still.
And we're
Hi.
back, folks.
With a little under 3 minutes left at halftime, for Tunkhannock, Tyler Fox has 25 points at the half. And the rest of the team for Tunkhannock has combined total of 12 points with Avery Billings putting up 4, Chilson adding 2, and Ryan Harder adding 6.
You can tell who really has the heart of this team as these first 2 quarters have really added up for the Tigers. They're still in the lead with, well, Trail obviously trailing behind them. And it's getting close, almost in third, and we'll just see what this quarter has for us.
Speaking of Trail, their scoring breakdown is Nico Barrios has 6 at the half, Richard Helbing has 1 point, Residlo has 4, Zach Kost has 6, and Luke Walker has 2. My bad. Helbing should have 3 points in this game.
Nevertheless, the Tigers are still leading in this home game, hoping to prove that we really have the heart of Tunkhannock here and alive in this basketball court tonight, folks.
We are getting ready to start the second half here, as the third quarter will start with Tunkhannock having the ball, holding a 16-point lead.
Same lineup as second quarter. Ryan Harder on the dribble.
Gives it to Tyler, who backdoors his guy. Hits the floor hard again with the foul on Trail. Tyler will be shooting 2 points again will be shooting 2 at the line as number 42. Number 42, Zach Koss picked up his first foul of the game. Tyler made his first free throw. And buried his second.
Tyler Fox is 2 for 2 on those free throws, folks, as Trail's on the attack.
Barrios is bringing it up for Trail. Zach Koss is called for a walk as Tunkhannock's pressure got to him. Tunkhannock will gain possession and Tyler Fox will get the inbound from Ryan Harder.
Pass to Fox.
Chilson to Harder. Fox screened him. Tyler is looking for Chilson, who gets it to Chilson. Chilson's working on Kost.
Back to Ryan Harder.
Ryan puts up a forced shot and has a hand put on it. Trail will have it as Residlo gives it to Zach Steck.
And the ball's out.
As the pass to Zach Kost is off of his hands, and Tunkhannock will gain possession.
Tyler Fox on the attack for our Tigers.
Number 24 is Zach. Zach picks him up. Tyler puts up a deep three.
Beautiful shot by Tyler Fox, ladies and gentlemen.
making it now. Tunkhannock has double trail score, and Nick gets it.
Ball free, Tyler.
Chilson goes for a dunk, misses. Avery got the board, and Chilson has it denied. That's a foul on Avery Billings, a push or a reach, whatever. That is Avery's first foul of the game.
The score is now 42-21, Tigers leading.
6.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Residlo gives it to Steck. Steck is looking for Nico, and Nico gives it to Richard Helbing. His shot is no good, and Nick gives it to Tyler for a three-pointer.
He makes it!
Buries.
Tyler Fox is on fire, ladies and gentlemen.
Tyler is just getting it now. Whatever he wants, he's putting up. Residlo has it, gives it to Barrios, who gives it down to Helbing, who puts it out for Zach Kost. Pass to Helbing is off the line. Nico gets it, gives it to Residlo. Residlo to Nico Barrios, who gives it back to Steck. Back to Barrios.
And it's good.
The shot by number 24, Zach Steck, is good, but Tyler Fox got a hand on it.
Scores now 45-23, Tigers still in the lead. Passes to Harder, to Chilson, and to Tyler Fox now.
Tyler does not have his feet on that one. That's a push off on Avery Billings for his second foul of the game when he was going for that rebound down low. Tunkhannock leads by 22 points. Barrios has it up top. He gives the pass to Kost. He gives it to Richard Helbing, whose three-pointer is no good. Tyler's bringing it up. Guarded by Zach Steck. Tyler gives it to Chilson. Chilson got called for a walk. And Residlo will give it to Steck, who gives it back to Residlo.
4:40 left in the third quarter here, folks. Tigers still leading.
Residlo gets a pass to Barrios, and Barrios puts up a three off the mark. Rebound by Raposa. There's a loose ball, and the jump ball will stay with Trail.
.427 left in third quarter. Tigers 45, Trail 23.
Number 21, Richard Helbing has it, who gives it up to Residlo. Nico gives it to Kost. And Helbing's two-pointer off the rim.
It's given to Tyler Fox on the attack. Fox passes to Harder. Harder to Billings. Billings back to Tyler Fox.
Billings sets a hard screen on number 24, Zach Steck. Tyler drives the middle. His layup is good.
Tyler Fox is unstoppable tonight.
As there's a basket made by Trail.
It's now 47-25, Tigers winning, with just about 3:30 left in the third period.
Chilson's looking for Tyler. He gets it there. Tyler puts up a deep three, and it's just short. Residlo pushes, gives it to Barrios. Barrios gives it to Zach Kost for two. Kost now has 8 points on the night. Tyler brings it up with a 20-point lead for Tunkhannock with 3:08 left in the third quarter. He gives it up for Harder. He gives it to Chilson. Boza has it. Gives it to the cutting Harder, who puts it in for two.
It's now 49-27, Tigers with about 2 minutes left.
Zach Steck brings it up for Trail. He's looking for Zach Cost and gives it to him. He gives it back to Steck, and Steck, his three-pointer's off the line. Harder pushes it. Gives it to Tyler. As Tyler's guarded by Steck. Avery sets a hard pick for him. Avery Billings sets a pick again to Harder, and Harder misses the shot. Timeout, Lackawanna Trail, with them losing 49-27 here in the third quarter.
2:20 left, and it looks like the Tigers don't have a viable point of entry. We'll hear from our wonderful cheerleaders this break. And we're back. Lions have the ball, and they're going for, well, obviously a basket.
Residlow brings it up. His pass to number 21, Richard Helbing, is good, and Helbing makes a 2-point field goal.
It's now 29-49, Tigers leading.
Trail's running a little press as Jaron Robinson is checked in for Mechanic for Avery Billings. Tyler makes a 2-point throw up again.
That makes it 51-29 Tigers.
And also checked in for Tunkhannock is number 30, Zach Rogers, in for Jack Chilson. Foul on Trail. Or, no, not a foul, a turnover by Trail. Tunkhannock will gain possession. Tyler's inbound pass down low to Zach Rogers is denied. Tunkhannock will gain possession. Eric Bennett is checked in for Nicholas Raposa. Tyler gets the inbound pass to Harder. Harder gives it back to Tyler. Tyler misses his three-pointer. Nico Barrios brings it up for Trail, who gives it up to Residlow. Back to Nico to Steck. From Cost to Steck, as Steck makes his first three.
It's now 39-51, Tigers still winning with 1:10 left in the third quarter.
Harder, three-pointer, good. Ryan now has 11 points on the night, 9 of them off of threes.
Under a minute left in the third quarter, Tigers leading 54-31.
Zach Cost makes his fifth 2-point layup, fifth 2-point shot of the night for 10 points. Fox brings it up, a little over half a minute left. He goes in, layup, good. Was fouled going up and will shoot another shot at the line. I have one shot. The foul was on number 21 of Trail, Richard Helming, his first foul of the night.
And it's good.
As Barrios has the ball.
Under 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
Residlow gets it. He puts up a three. Made it. Residlow is getting some points. 10 seconds left. Fox brings it up.
57-36, Tigers in the lead.
Tyler puts up a deep three short to end the quarter. And Tunkhannock will have a 57-36 lead with 8 minutes to go in this game. Tyler Fox has made 9 threes in the game, along with 5 free throws and 4 two-point shots. As he is willing Tunkhannock to this lead and the win in this game.
Well, they came in here with the positive mindset. They wanted this win. They want everyone to know that this was their home court, and when you come to play the Tigers, you better come with your best.
Tyler Fox has scored 40 points tonight for Tunkhannock. He has scored 40 out of the 57 points. And Jake Frisco is checked in for Ryan Harder. Tyler Fox is the only starter out there for Tunkhannock now. Jake Frisco goes and puts a layup. Good. That is Jake Frisco's first 2 points of the night.
That's now 59-36, Tigers in the top of the fourth.
Pass from the trail is errant and goes out of bounds. Tunkhannock will inbound. Tyler brings it up. Zach Rogers has it down low, gives it out to Tyler. Tyler puts up another three-pointer and a little too strong. Number 21, Richard Helbing, has it for Trail. He gives it up to Steck. Number 33, Residlo has it. His pass down low is stolen. Tyler's pushing it. And he makes his 2-point shot again. Tyler is just having whatever he wants with this Trail defense tonight, as he has ballooned the lead to 25 points.
It's now 61.
Residlo's three-pointer no good, grabbed by Nico Barrios. Zach Steck has it. His floater is no good, and who else but Fox grabs a rebound. And the foul is on number 24 of Trail, Zach Steck, as Tyler Fox's night will end as Nick Raposa is subbed back in. Frisco is now the ball handler. Gives it to Rogers up top. Gives it to Billings.
Billings makes it.
Avery Billings makes his layup.
This makes the score 63-36. Tigers winning with 6 minutes left in the fourth.
Barrios gives a pass to number 31, Luke Walker, and Walker can't reel it in as Tunkhannock will gain possession. Jake Frisco brings it up and gives it to Zach Rogers, who holds it, gives a handoff to Nick Raposa. And Zidlo misses the pass as Nick gets it off a pass from Bennett. Good. Nick Raposa gets 3 points for him. Tunkhannock leads 66-36, and if they keep the score at 30 points the rest of the game, which they do not, as number 24, Zach Steck, makes a 2-point field goal. But if the score is Tunkhannock leading by 30 points, they will... They will enforce the mercy clock, which is any team up 30 points in the fourth quarter. They, up 30 points or more in the third quarter, they get to... The clock does not stop unless of timeout, injury, or free throws. Tunkhannock has it. up 68-38 as CJ Wright and Logan Helsel will check in for Nick Raposa and Avery Billings. Zidlow has it, gives it to Barrios. Nico puts up a long three and is off the mark. CJ Wright corrals it. And it's off trail as it goes out of bounds. Frisco brings it up. CJ has it, gives it to Bennett. Bennett drives on Barrios, puts up a layup, misses. Trail's pushing it with Steck. As foul on CJ Wright, number 23 down low. Steck will shoot 2. Steck's first free throw attempt is no good.
There appears to be a sub for the Tigers.
As Paul Binner, number 22, subs in for Eric Bennett. Steck's second free throw is good. He went 50% at the line, taking the mercy clock off. CJ Wright's three-pointer off the line. Rebounded by Rosidlo, who gives it up to 21. Richard Helbing, who makes it for 2.
41-68. Tigers leading with 4 minutes left on the clock.
Frisco gives it to CJ Wright. Gives it to Paul Binner, who gives it to Frisco in the corner. Three-pointer's too strong. Rebounded by Paul Binner for 2 points.
That makes it 70-41. Tigers leading.
Number 21, Richard Helbing makes a shot for Trail. As Frisco brings it up with 3.5 left. CJ Wright has the ball in the wing. Will attack, give it back out to Frisco. Gives it to Paul Binner. CJ Wright puts up a 3, no good, rebounded by Paul. Paul gets fouled going up on the putback, and Paul Binner will shoot 2 at the line. The foul is on number 33 for Trail.
First shot is good.
The foul was on number 33, Joshua Zidlow. His first free throw was good. His second one is also good as he goes 2 of 2 at the line.
That makes it 72-43 Tigers. 3:16 left in the fourth.
Zidlow has it. Driving, gives it to Luke Walker, who gets fouled on the shot on the way up, and Paul Binner will pick up his first foul of the game with 3 minutes and 8 seconds left. Luke Walker's first free throw is no good. His second one is good, as the score is 72-44. CJ Wright has the ball. Chunkanik gives it to Logan Helsel. Gives it to Dylan Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh is subbed in for Jake Frisco. CJ is attacking and misses it. Nico Barrios grabs the board. Residlo gives it to 31 Luke Walker on the way. As the foul's on number 24, Dylan Kavanaugh. Number 31, Luke Walker, will again shoot 2 at the line. His first one is no good.
There's a substitute for the Tigers. Isaiah Simon is in for
Paul Binner. And number 10 for Trail, JP Gilroy is subbed in. For number 24, Zach Steck.
This makes the score 72-45. Tigers leading with about 2:43 left.
Zach Rogers gets the pass, goes and puts up a layup, and he misses his shot. He gets fouled on the shot. No, he doesn't get fouled on the shot. It goes out of bounds on the block. CJ Wright has it up top on the inbound to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh gives it to Logan Helsel, who gives it to Rogers, who gives it back to CJ Wright. Helsel puts up a three, and that's an air ball. As Trail will regain possession with a 72-45 lead for Tunkhannock with 2 minutes and 27 seconds left. Number 3 for Trail is...
And the shot is good on Trail.
Bryson Decker.
It's now 72-47. Trail is losing still.
CJ Wright misses his three-pointer, gets the ball, is rebounded by Logan Helsel. Dylan Kavanaugh has it and is attacking, gives it to CJ Wright, and CJ Wright makes 2 points.
That is 74-47 Tigers with 1:40 left in the fourth.
Pass to number 10, JP Gilroy. As Zach Rogers grabs the loose ball, and CJ Wright will bring it up for Tunkhannock. As the timeout for Tunkhannock is used to get our foreign exchange student number 21, Joa Aldoni, in. He will sub in for number 30, Zach Rogers.
Ball in for Tigers.
To Aldoni, who gives it to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh puts up a three. Too strong. Aldoni almost chases down number 3, Bryson Decker, but Decker makes his first points of the night, a layup on the fast break. Isaiah Simon has it and gives it back to CJ Wright, who drives. Gives it to Kavanaugh, who drives down low, and Kavanaugh makes it.
Beautiful. A little less than a man left in the fourth quarter. It's 76-49 Tigers.
As Trail misses a layup, but they get a putback. And CJ Wright is bringing it up with a 76-51 lead. As Helsel has it, who gives it back to CJ Wright. Helsel sets a screen in. Decker, no. Joa Aldoni gets a shot. Is no good. And number 12, Nico Barrios.
10 seconds left.
And he's working Isaiah Simon, who gives it to 31, Luke Walker for 2.
Score 76-53, 1 second left.
That'll do it for tonight's game as your Tunkhannock Tigers defeat the Lackawanna Trail Lions 76-51 to keep Tunkhannock undefeated with one more non-conference game tomorrow night in Lake Ariel against the Wildcats of Western Wayne. After that, they go to Dallas on Thursday in their first league match of the year, and following that, they are back in action at home on Saturday with a 1:30 varsity tip. That is all for tonight.
Good job, Ty.
As Tyler Fox put in 42 points.